You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a studio multiplier, singing a song today. Today we are looking at this, which may not look like much, but it's actually a $5, or in pounds, so a £5 studio trick for much better laptop cooling. So I'm just going to lock off the tripod. Fantastic. Now this is literally the only part of the studio I haven't actually explained, but it's super useful. So you see how the laptop here in clamshell mode, so that the top bit is closed, it's called clamshell mode. It's resting on a thing. What's that thing? What's that thing? What's it sitting on? You can see the table, the metal table, good for cooling, but it looks like it's on a sort of a thing made of stuff. It's made of metal. If I poke it, you'll just have to believe me. In fact, I can show you it's made of metal. Anyway, I'll show you that in a second. Why is it so good? Basically, it raises the laptop up off the table. So, room for fingers, but don't do that. It's not for fingers, it's for air. What it does by raising it up off the ground, provides better airflow. So when this heats up, when it's doing things, computery things, it heats up, the air around, because this gets hot, and then the air around it gets hot, and if you raise it up, that hot air can escape quicker. So better for cooling, which may not sound that important, but it actually is. In fact, you're probably thinking, multiplier, I bet that makes no difference at all. But you'd be incorrect. While yes, my computer's running great now, about 8 months or so ago, the fans were misbehaving and it wasn't cooling down properly. And so, in fact, it also happened a few years ago, but when I first invented this. But anyway, that's besides the point. Basically, I've run a whole bunch of tests on the few times in my life my computer's been not cooling properly, and it honestly makes a difference. Not the biggest difference in the world, but it does definitely enhance the cooling as the air has places to go, to escape. Now, I know you can get stands with fans in, but then those fans are noisy. I'm not a fan of noise. I'm a fan of the right kind of noise. Fan noise, not my kind of noise. So this is an incredibly simple but efficient way to give your computer that bit of extra cooling. And as I say, it's only $5, or I say dollars because that's the kind of feels like the worldwide currency. I purchased it in pounds, as of course I live in England. But you're probably now, yeah, we are recording. You're probably now wondering what is it? What's it sitting on? Is that it's a thing? But what is the thing? Let me show you now. So I'm going to unplug this. Now this is just the sort of thing I do when I unplug it. I take the cables out. I'm slowing down a little bit to show you, just like that, and then I can lift it up, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Plonk that on my Ableton push. You can just imagine it's on my Ableton push. And now you might be able to wonder or guess. You may be able to guess what these are. If you've got very good guessing skills, it's pretty hard to tell. Maybe this will help. Made of metal. Metal. So these are pieces of metal, which is again good for cooling. But my logic was, I was walking around B&Q, which is a hardware store in England, and I just wanted something laptop-y size to plonk my laptop on. And these are, I think, maybe for windows or shelves, something. Shelves, probably. Yeah, some form of shelving mount or something, I don't know. Not important. What is don't drop it, that's important. So what is important is it's a thing to raise the laptop up. And I mean, you could somehow glue them down or secure them, but I'm not too worried about that myself. I live life on the edge dangerously, so I let these just go wherever they like. So it's simple. It's a simple solution, but it's one of those things you can just spend $5 and your life becomes 3% better. As I say, it's not going to completely radically change the cooling on your laptop, but it will give it that bit of extra something else for a few dollars. So, or pounds, British pounds, or other currencies. Bitcoin, you can probably buy these with Bitcoins. 4 Bitcoins, probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 Bitcoins for these things, but it doesn't really matter what these are. Just raise it up and then the air flows around nicer. It's a simple thing, but oftentimes it's the, I'm going to leave that, I'm going to plug it in. It's the simple things oftentimes, but it can make a big difference, and it's just an extra thing you can do in your life to do better computery stuff, such as making music or or whatever else you use your computer for. That's just a thing. Did I bump? It doesn't look, it's not centered anymore. I probably moved it, didn't I? It's all not perfectly in shot. It's not important anymore though. Already got the thumbnail, so that's cool. Sweet as a computer. There you go. So that is it. Just a quick little, my name has been Multiplier, it still is. Just a quick little video, a thought for your brains. Something to get you thinking and possibly cooling in a more efficient way. Catch you guys on the, wait. Flippity flip, doing a spin.